without question, it's entrepreneurs that make the world go round. If you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, a commission salesperson, you've chosen the most magnificent profession. If all of us went away, then in many ways, the world would stop. And that's one of the reasons why most of my work is committed to people just like you. And the big question is, how do entrepreneurs and business owners and commission salespeople, how do you maintain the mindset that is necessary for resilience? The type of mindset that enables you to bounce back from things that make other people quit. And that's really what this podcast is all about. My name is Courtland Warren, and I appreciate you for listening in. Just real quick, I wanted to today highlight what is a common and constant battle that entrepreneurs and business owners, sales people must face every day, and that is the battle with ourselves around resistance. The truth is, even me logging on right now, I'm in a completely different time zone than the one I live in. It's late. I start seminar tomorrow morning. I just finished a Zoom that was supposed to be 90 minutes that went almost 2 hours. I'm tired, and frankly, I don't feel like it. But what's more important than the fact that I don't feel like it is that I said that I would. My commitment has been to produce content every single day, even on the days when I don't feel like it. And as I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, but what am I going to talk about? What am I going to say? Is it going to be of value? I'm like, how many entrepreneurs are out there who feel exactly that? When you're by yourself, which very likely is the case often, when you don't feel like it, when no one would actually know if you did or didn't do what you said you would. That's the thing about really being successful, is that it's easy to do and it's easy not to do. It's as easy not to do it as it is to do it. And there's no one there who, anyone outside of you who's going to ensure or force it to happen. When my youngest son, Sterling, when he went off to college, that was one of the things that I shared with him. I said, son, the biggest thing that was the biggest adjustment for me was that mom wasn't there to wake me up to ensure that I got to class. I said, I assure you, if you start missing days, there's not going to be a professor or some administration or staff who's going to knock on the door and ask, is Sterling here? Sterling, are you okay? You could really miss every day, flunk out, fail, and that'll be the end of that. And it's the same way as it relates to the pursuit of your goal or dream as an entrepreneur, as a salesperson who's looking to grow and expand your territory of business. You can hide out. And no one, you, unless you answer to somebody, you got your quotas or whatever, right? The results come in, but no one's there watching on a day-to-day basis. And so do you have the discipline? Will you develop the discipline necessary to get it done, even when you don't feel like it? That's a secret that, it has been my experience in 18 years in this industry, is that people need less motivation and more discipline. And so it's as though, in this particular, episode, I'm essentially talking to myself because my eyes are tired. My morning started at 4 a.m., getting to a flight and so forth. And what's more important than how I feel in this moment is how I will feel tomorrow, knowing that I did what I said I would do. I believe it was Thomas Wilhite who said, do today what will feel good tomorrow. Don't just do what will feel good in this moment. Now, we can get us in trouble like that, right? We can get us in trouble that way. Not just about what feels good in this moment. Do today what will feel good tomorrow. That might be related to working out, your nutrition, how you communicate to other people, how you communicate with yourself, what you tolerate. Will you feel good about it tomorrow? Not just in this moment, because in this moment, very short term, you may or may not. All right. And so thanks for listening to my quick rant, and for enabling me to be able to keep my word to myself. And I promise you, as I document this journey to being and experiencing the best that I'm capable of, I'll let you in to see it. And the myth that you got to always be in the mood and always feel like it is exactly that. It's a myth. But that battle of resistance, the battle against resistance, is one that you got to fight every day. And every day, as Pressfield, the author, says, the battle begins anew every single day. And you want to have something in place that's important enough that you don't allow it to win. I hope this helps. If it does, don't keep it a secret. Let someone know about it. Share it. I would appreciate that. And my commitment to you is that I will be consistent in sharing insights that I believe will assist you in realizing your dreams, continuing to support and serve those that you've decided to contribute to. And together, we'll develop the mindset of resilience that's necessary. Have a great one. We'll see you next time.